Today is February 17th. It's Monday. It is day one for me with my intermittent fasting experiment. And I've been up, it's about 9:30 now. I got up at 8 o'clock this morning, so it's up about an hour and a half. Yesterday was my cheat day, so I thought for sure that this morning it was going to be really hungry when I woke up, but because usually I am after my cheat days. But as of right now, I get up. Of course, I usually don't eat till 11:30 anyways, so it's not really time for me to eat. So we'll see how hungry I am around there. But the eating window is going to be 8 hours today, 16 hours fasting, eight hours for the window. Basically the lean gains formula. And let me just get get dressed, and then we'll do some explanation as to what's going on. All right, heading into the gym, do my first workout fasted. I haven't done this in it's been 15, 20 years since I've actually trained fasted. That I wasn't doing like these circuits. I sometimes do it on vacation. I'll train fast, but I do like these circuits. It's not anything kind of intense. We'll see what kind of push I have right now. But overall, I do feel hungry, but not too crazy. I did drink a lot of water last night. I probably drank half a gallon of water from the time I went to bed to the time I get up. Every time I got up to go to the bathroom, I drink more water, which would cause me to get up, to go to the bathroom again, and I drink more water because I was thirsty. So that could explain why I'm not that hungry right now. Usually I'm pretty hungry after my cheat day, but let's see where we wind up at the gym today. All right, so far about midway through the workout. And my strength is pretty good because obviously I have some carbs in me from yesterday, some food still adjusting from yesterday in me, but about halfway through the workout, I start to run out of gas. Not strength, but like gas, like energy. I start to run low on energy. This is like something I recognize because it's happened to me every single time I've ever done any kind of fasting and went to the gym, trained fasted in the gym. Same thing, like I hit this wall. It's weird. If I have that one meal in me, about 90 minutes before my workout, I seem to get right through the workout, no problem. So I'm going to grit the rest of this one out. We'll see how it goes. All right, the time has come. It's 5 p.m. It's time to break the fast for the first time today in my first full day of intermittent fasting. So I'm going to start off with this drink right here, which just has elderberry in it, apple cider vinegar, honey, oranges, lemon, onion. Like there's so many things in this thing. Golden seal echinacea. This is like a health tonic that I make up every day. I combine the ingredients myself and I put them in there, and this is what I'm going to roll with to break the fast right now. So right now I'm going to break my fast. With the interesting tasting drink that I have, and I have the turkey Florentine from Nutrition Solutions with my Fiji water. So we're going to break the fast. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't that hard today. It really wasn't. It's probably, I had a cheat day yesterday, which I had, Five Guys burgers, and I had bean and cheese burrito from Baja Fresh, and I had a big giant thing of like family size nachos that there's a picture of me actually on Instagram eating it. And there was a lot of food yesterday, so I'm thinking maybe today was just an off random day because I had so much food yesterday, and today I'm still digesting some of that food, etc. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow might be worse, but we'll see. Tuesdays usually my work from home day, and I usually have sushi on those days. I have lodge tomorrow too. I wonder how that's going to interfere. I don't know, we're just going to make it work. So we're going to finish my first meal here, and I only brought this one meal with me. And then we get home, we're basically going to start kind of eating every couple of hours until, so it started at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So 1 o'clock in the morning will be my last meal, or the meal will be in by 1 o'clock in the morning. And then we won't eat again until 5 o'clock the next day, Tuesday. Yeah, so we'll check in with you guys in a little bit, see how I'm feeling. All right, so we're back home, end of the day, and first day of intermittent fasting during the week is done. So what I learned today is it's not that hard for me because I don't like to eat. So I actually felt pretty good. I felt a little tired towards the end of the day, but I also didn't sleep well last night. So I think that really accounts for that. Hunger was more than maintainable or manageable. Rather, it was, right after my workout, my hunger kind of spiked a little bit. After that first meal at 5 o'clock, I didn't really feel, I went another 3 or 4 hours without even eating, to be honest with you. I came home and had a shake with a tablespoon of peanut butter. And I have another meal, another shake, and 2 more tablespoons of peanut butter to eat for the rest of the day. before I go to bed by 1 o'clock in the morning. So overall, I feel like this is actually a very sustainable thing for me, my lifestyle, how my appetite and stuff is. I do feel like it'll be better in the long run as far as my clarity during the day. I just, not having to think about food really does take a lot of pressure off me, which is funny because I like to go, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I haven't eaten in 4 or 5 hours. Blood sugar starts to tank, you get a little bit tired or whatever, so it's like you're regulating your food to keep up with your day, but like you can just go nonstop during the day with intermittent fasting and then start eating your food. And like, as long as you don't have a short window, if I had a 4-hour window, I'd have to binge. I have an 8-hour window, the lean gains formula. So I'm able to eat every 2 hours if I want to, or I can just cram them in towards the end. Like, it doesn't really matter as long as I'm getting them in before that time frame. So overall, day one, experiment has gone well, and I think I'm going to stick with this. I mean, I really do. I like it, to be totally honest with you. So it's like teaching an old dog new tricks. So let's see how day 2 goes tomorrow. Excuse me. I got a little indigestion there. Day 2 goes tomorrow. All right, today is Tuesday, day 2 of intermittent fasting. Now, last night felt fine. I had my last meal at probably about 1 o'clock in the morning. And that was a protein shake with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Not the super filling meal, stuff like that. Went to bed. Slept good. There really wasn't much to change yesterday other than meal 1 didn't take place until like way later in the afternoon, like 4:30. So it's 2:20 right now. I just got done doing a podcast with Connie about some cool stuff about injuries and how to train around them and stuff like that, and heal from injuries. I'm gonna head to the gym now and train. Again, haven't eaten all day. I'm gonna probably break my fast about 5 o'clock this afternoon. And then I have a bunch of stuff going on tonight. But again, I don't feel bad. Like, I do feel bouts of hunger here and there, but I'm still eating 4 meals a day. I'm fitting them in within 8 hours. It's just my day in the morning, I'm not eating. In the afternoon, I'm not eating until late afternoon, but I'm so mentally clear compared to normal. That's the weird part. That's why I kind of started this to begin with, the fact that once I eat, I then feel like, I don't want to say foggy, but I feel like I have to keep up with the food for the rest of the day. Now, interesting enough, when I was younger and I was big, like real big, my blood sugar would go up and down, and I would have blood sugar crashes. The bigger I got, the more blood sugar crashes I had. But what was interesting was if I got up in the morning, I didn't eat till noontime, I would have no issues. Once I ate that first meal, an hour and a half later, I'd start to have the blood sugar crash. I'd have to eat, and I'd be fine for a couple hours. I'd have another crash. The longer I went without food when I was bigger, I would have a blood sugar crash. Not meaning I got tired, meaning I got like dizzy and sweats, like I had the full-on blood sugar crashes while I was eating. If I didn't eat, I was fine. It was, it was like I could starve myself all day. I wouldn't have any blood sugar crashes. Have one meal, an hour and a half later, I'd have one. It could be rice, could be potatoes, could have been anything. At the lower body weight now, I don't have the blood sugar crashes, obviously, because my body's hormonally, it's healthier now than it was when I was bigger. But now I notice that my mental clarity changes if I eat a meal, which is very weird. But at the end of the day, if I wind up eating at the end of the day, I'm done with a lot of the stuff that I need to get during the middle of the day and the beginning of the day, stuff like that, where I really gotta be focused and concentrate. All that stuff I have to do is gone. So if I eat those meals at night, I don't have the same type of foggy feeling. But also, even if I did, it's stuff that it's okay anyways. I didn't need to have that much energy for anyways. So it's very weird how it's working out. But as far as, it being for like to get leaner, to get bigger, like, listen, that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to feel better. It's more about longevity, health, and feeling good rather than looking a certain way. We'll see what happens. I did come down 3 pounds in one day, but that's not uncommon coming off of my cheat day to lose like 3 or 4 pounds in that one day. But, people are talking about they lose 2 to 3 pounds a week doing intermittent fasting. Well, if your macros are the same, that shouldn't happen, right? Usually a lot of people do intermittent fasting, they eat less because they're restricting an eating window so that they actually eat less, which is a good way to control your calories because you're not going to fit 10,000 calories in 4 hours. You're not going to fit 5,000 calories in 4 hours. You're going to have a hard time fitting in 3,000 calories in 4 hours. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a good way to not count your calories and cut back on them at the same time. But the experiment continues. Day 2, feeling good. Surprisingly not surprised. Anyways, let's go train. All right, guys, day 3. I'm at the gym now getting ready to train my clients. It's about 4:30. We're getting ready to break the fast right now with, let's see, I'll show you guys what we break the fast with today. So we have a Nutrition Solutions meal here, which is the Italian chicken bake. So it's got meatballs and pasta and cheese and all that good stuff in it. Then we're gonna have 4 ounces of pineapple and 4 ounces of banana along with that. And of course, we're gonna break the fast with the Juju juice. So this has apple cider vinegar in it. It has elderberry in it. It has golden seal echinacea in it, and it has something called the fire something or other. It's like a New England thing. It's got some honey in it and some onion and some other stuff. It actually sounds really gross, but it's not too bad. But super healthy. And of course, we didn't take the tree down. You can see the tree in the back still. But the goal, again, day 3 of fasting, feel really good. I mean, I did my fasted cardio. Actually, everything you do before the meal is pretty much fasted. It's fasted thinking, fasted typing, fasted driving. Everything is fasted. But I feel good. I feel clear. I feel light on my feet. I'm down about 4.5, almost 5 pounds since Monday, which is weird because I'm not really changing anything calorically, like macro-wise. But I usually drop a little weight after my cheat day, but it's coming down a lot faster doing the intermittent fasting, which is interesting. So gonna hit these meals right now. So day 3 going strong and feeling good. All right, today's day 4, Thursday, day 4. We're breaking the fast today with the overnight oats, coconut chocolate chip, nutrition solution pancakes, both by Nutrition Solutions, and a banana. And of course, we have our fire cider drink with our elderberry and stuff in it. So we're gonna break the fast with this, and this is day 4. And it's also high carb day, which is why there's so many carbs in these meals. There's only about 30 grams of protein, 39 grams of protein total, I think. And carb wise, they're looking at, I think there's like 40 here. I mean, there's probably 100 grams of carbs just, this one meal, which that's my high carb day. I've had 3 low carb days. I go high, then I go 2 low, then I go on my cheat day, which is on Sunday. So I basically have 2 high days a week and then 1 low. And that's what I've been doing for like years. Like I literally been cycling. I believe carb cycling works great for year round staying in shape. People just have a tendency to eat too much in the off season or when they're not competing or not during the summer and then, try to cut down in the summer. My thing is like, why not carb cycle year round? It helps me stay in shape. I don't have to worry about, bulking up, cutting down, stuff like that. And it allows me to eat more food on certain days and then not have to eat more food on the other days because I don't really like to eat. So it's like, there's some days like I don't want to eat, right? So those are my low carb days. So by the time the high carb day gets here, I'm good to go. And I do legs today, which on Thursday, so that usually after my leg workout and the next day I'm hungry. So I'll be able to eat all these carbs no problem today because the leg workout makes me very hungry. And then tomorrow I'll restrict my carbs again. I'll go back down again. And I'll still be hungry from the leg workout and I'll still be maintaining a couple pounds up through the inflammation, the water retention from the inflammation from training legs. But it's a constant cycle. Like I can train my body or make my body very predictable so that I can make it do what I want it to do. And that's what I always do. So day 4, going strong, loving the intermittent fasting. I guess we'll change the name to Fasting Jerry. That's the new channel name, Fasting Jerry. Just fucking around. What's up, guys? Today is day 8. So we've done a full week of intermittent fasting, including a high carb day. So we did carb cycling, intermittent fasting with a cheat day. That's what we did all within 7 days. And today's day number 8. We're at the end of the day of day number 8. We're back to a low carb day today. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were my low carb days where we kept them under 100 grams. 100 was the max. On Thursday, what we do is go up to 250 grams. But I only went up to about 2.25, to be honest with you, on Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday back down to less than 100. And then Sunday is pretty much eat whatever I want and not tracking anything. And surprisingly interesting results. Now, I've never done this for this long a period of time, specifically without like doing bodybuilding workouts and stuff like that. My workouts, I mean, I'm doing a split that I've been doing for like, 5-6 years, but I just don't train with the weights heavy like anymore because of the injuries that I have and the problems that I have with stability in the joint from the pec tear and my shoulder joint. So still doing my cardio, not really changing the calories and macros. I went from 208, and this is what's crazy. And I actually, by the end of the week, I was 208 last Monday when I started. By the end of the week, which was Saturday, this past Saturday, I had to do a seminar for the NPC out in Crofton, Maryland. And when I got home, I left there. I went to have a meal with my wife. I had steak and potatoes at Seasons 52 here in Tyson's Corner. I had a salad with it, and I had a lobster flatbread, which all kept my calories and macros underneath. So I did a little flexible dieting. And when I got home, I was 200 pounds on the button, which means without that meal, which is a good 2 to 3 pounds, I was sitting at 198 pounds. So in 1 week, without changing my macros or calories, doing intermittent fasting, I lost 10 fucking pounds.
And I felt it too. Like, I absolutely felt it. And I stepped back and went, holy shit. Like, what? Like, I had to think about, like, did I miss meals? Like, did I overdo? I didn't know. Everything was exactly the same. I don't do anything different. So it's like every morning when I get up, it's the same shit. I just stopped eating at 11:30 in the morning and started eating at 4:30. Now, I did experiment a little bit with shortening that window even more. So I'm doing the lean gains, 16 and 8. So 16 hours fasting, 8 eating window. On, let's see, Saturday, I pushed the eating window to 7:30 p.m. So 4:30 when I usually break the fast, it was 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. So 3 more hours, 4:30 to 5:30, 5:30, 6:30. So 3 more hours I extended the eating window. I extended the fast. And when I finally ate, it wasn't like, I mean, I ate, I wasn't starving. So it's like my appetite is not crazy. Now, after leg day, I do have an appetite. And after cheat day, I do have an appetite. But it's not so insane that, like, I want to binge or I want to go off diet or anything like that. But overall, I'm like, what the fuck is the magic of this intermittent fasting? Like, what's the voodoo? Like, what the fuck's going on? Right? Because 10 pounds, like, think about calorie wise. What is that, like 35,000 calories for the week roughly to drop 10 pounds? I mean, 35,000 divided by, I mean, that's a lot of calories to lose to drop that much weight, right? Without increasing your cardio or decreasing your calories, right? So the general consensus would say, hey, in a 24-hour period, as long as you get in all your calories, you shouldn't lose any weight. Well, I'm down 10 fucking pounds. So how the fuck does that work, right? And I'm telling you, nothing changed. All I did was go from eating at 11:30 in the morning to starting to eat at 4:30. Then I end eating at fucking 12:30. That's the only thing that fucking changed. Just the time frame. And I was like, I don't know what to fucking say, to be honest with you. Like, I can't believe how much weight came off so fast. That, I mean, I can usually lose weight fast, but I usually, I adjust something. Like, I'll increase my cardio or I'll cut my carbs or whatever. Maybe go zero carbs or whatever, and I'll drop weight fast because I'm, naturally, genetically, I can lose weight fast. I have a hard time putting weight on. But sure enough, down 10 pounds in a week. Now, had I not eaten the cheat day yesterday, right, which brings my weight back up and continued with the calories that I was on, which is my normal calories, my weight, I assume, is still going to continue coming down because I'm carb cycling. So I'm allowing my metabolism not to adjust because I'm not just cutting my calories and increasing my cardio. I'm maintaining my macros, but carb cycling like I always do. Carb cycling in the off season for me makes a lot of sense because I want to stay leaner. I don't care about bulking up. So I carb cycle year round and have been for quite a long time. Years I've been carb cycling year round. And it just really took me off guard because I figured maybe I'd lose a couple pounds. I don't know, maybe not. Because science says, hey, as long as you're hitting those macros, and even science says over the course of a week, if you hit the same macros and calories over the course of a week, don't even worry about day to day. Well, I nailed them every day. I nailed them all fucking week, and I'm down 10 pounds, which makes no fucking sense to the people that are out there science-wise. But here we are again, not locked inside of a box, and we're seeing something that, is maybe not the norm. Maybe it is. A lot of people claim intermittent fasting is the way that they get lean and stay lean, and it's not hard for them. And I'm finding it not hard for myself. But I'm like, let's see where this goes. I feel mentally clear as fuck. Mentally, I feel way better eating like this. Like as far as shoving food in my mouth and stuffing myself, eating like a bodybuilder every 2 to 3 hours, I'm happier eating like this. I just don't like to eat. And when I get busy and shit, I forget to eat. So for this, it's perfect for me. Like, I don't have to worry about it, like, all day long. I just go, do what I need to do, get my shit done, train my clients. I'm good to go. You know what I mean? I eat when I get home, which is a big help, too. So it just fits my lifestyle right now. And the whole goal is to feel better and fit my lifestyle and not have to think about food. Like, not even think about food because I have nutrition solutions. It's in the refrigerator and I can carry it with me everywhere. But actually take time to eat the food. Like, try to whoop it down real fast and stuff. I'm like, well, if I didn't have to do that, I could use that time more effectively to get shit done because I run out of time by the end of the day all the time anyways. When you're running 3 businesses, and you're doing the NPC judging, and you're doing seminars, and you're doing, all this other stuff, like, there's a lot of shit going on that you forget to eat sometimes. Anyways, so it just made sense to me. So 8 days in, going strong. I weighed in this morning. I think it was 205 or 206 or something like that. 206? No, wait, that was 2 weeks ago. It was 208 last week. So this morning was 203. And that's after my big cheat day and stuff yesterday. So I'm still down about 5 pounds, even though I got a bunch of fluid in me and a bunch of food that's, by midweek it'll be gone. Still 10 pounds. If I hadn't gone and eat that cheat day, I'd still continue coming down. Like in 2 weeks, is it feasible that I could drop 20 pounds in 2 weeks? I don't know. I mean, I didn't do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to come down that much that fast at all. So I don't feel weaker. I feel tired. I gas out faster in the gym. I felt good at the seminar. We did an NPC seminar in Crofton, Maryland. I did good out there. Like, I didn't have any energy issues. I was a little bit hungry here and there, but like I didn't have any blood sugar crashes. I felt good. I was able to do the instructions for the posing and stuff and have conversations with people, and I was fine. I hadn't eaten all day. Everybody else is eating in front of me and stuff. Didn't bother me. So I don't know. We're gonna continue on with this shit, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Biosphere. I approve this message, and we are out.